harder and harder to understand the voices on TV. That's why we need the Zvox AccuVoice speaker. This soundbar incorporates patented hearing aid technology that lifts the voices out of the background, clarifies them, and allows us to hear every single word clearly. So here's your traditional television sound.
Really?
Pretty dull, pretty disappointing, hard to hear.
Between $10,000 and $15,000.
There's your Zvox level 1.
Because it's in such good condition and all the history associated with it,
Level
I would
2.
say this would actually be something in the region of $40,000 to $50,000.
Zvox level 3.
I'm speechless.
Absolutely, it's a great find.
5 on the line, goes wide. Jackson is lined up on near field. Smith is back in shotgun formation. Armstrong has it on his fingertips. Touchdown for the Rams.
Multiply across the top, multiply across the bottom.
Without Zvox.
Divided by 1609, you're going to get somewhere right around 88 miles every 1 hour.
Without Zvox.
No? Seriously?
With. You can truly hear the difference that Zvox makes.
It really is great sound made simple. Brought to us by an amazing team of pioneers and entrepreneurs in the world of TV sound. They have reinvented the way we think about sound on our televisions. Folks, Zvox is #1 on HSN. There's no doubt about that. And today, as we gear up for our Black Friday specials, this is the lowest price ever in our history, ever, on a Zvox soundbar. We have finally cracked it. We are under $100, $99.99, 5 flex pay free shipping. It's funny, we talk about the value. We talk about the amazing value. The reality is most people that have a Zvox would say it is priceless to them. Incidentally, when you order, the system traditionally is $169. We're going to include some great streaming services. As a bonus, there's another $81. We're also doubling the warranty. So instead of 1 year, it's going to be a 2-year warranty. Just like you saw in the video just then, Zvox is basically a speaker bar, right? It's a sound bar. But it's a sound bar with extraordinary patented technology. I know that I'm not alone when we talk about being at home, watching TV with a family member, and maybe they're a little hard of hearing. Maybe they can't grasp quite what somebody's saying, the actor or the actress, so you've got to turn the volume up. The volume goes up and up and up. It gets louder and louder, but it doesn't become clearer. What the amazing team at Zvox have done is truly pioneered the way to take the voices, take the dialogue, lift and elevate and clarify to make it crystal clear. So now the voices pop. It's easy to watch. It's better to enjoy. It's not about louder, it's about clearer. And that really is why Zvox has become a worldwide smash success. Customer pick rated, of course. Across the United States, thousands of reviews. I do want to ask for your help tonight. If you have a Zvox and it's changed your life in the way you enjoy TV, call us. Our phone number is right at the bottom of the screen. We'd love to hear from you. I'm going to go through the colors and we'll dive into it. I'll do a live demonstration as well here on the studio floor. We have 3 great colors. We have the classic black that you see here. In the middle, we have the beautiful, what we're calling titanium. So there's the titanium. And then right at the end, we have that stunning espresso, more of the wood tone, as it were. Espresso is the most limited. You're going to notice the size. It's that extraordinary next generation size that packs the most amazing punch, but really is the most beautiful of all the Zvox soundbars. Not only that, I want to tell you, with this particular offer, we are absolutely including that peace of mind guarantee. We want you to experience it. You have till the end of January next year to decide if you would like to keep it. So we're going to dive in with our special guest, Lori Leland. Then I'll do some demonstrations here. But Lori, it is a product that, and I know this kind of phrase gets bandied around a lot, but this has changed lives because entertainment, watching TV, is one of our favorite pastimes. It's not fun if you can't hear or understand what people are saying.
Yeah, right. It can be really embarrassing too, right? And we don't want to have to turn on closed captioning and read television. You don't want to have to rewind over and over and over again to caption those plot points. And I was the one in my household. I was driving my husband insane. I call this a marriage saver because now everyone can hear the voices on TV at that lower volume level because this is really and truly about clarity. So the Zvox technology is amazing. This incredible team, they've been innovating since 2003, basically invented the soundbar in the first place. This team at Zvox, they make it simple and easy hookup. This is the lightest weight. This is the least intimidating and most affordable Zvox soundbar we have ever offered in our history here at HSN. We have a 4-year history with Zvox. And we've sold 142,000 soundbars, plus already. So you're going to absolutely love this. I mean, we are watching more TV than ever. This is going to be the perfect way, as you said, with that patented hearing aid technology for the voices to really pop. And I think a lot of us have been very frustrated. You know, you keep cranking up the volume, but it doesn't do it. And one of the big reasons is our flat screen TVs have tiny speakers. Now, Adam, this happens to be a speaker out of a flat screen TV. Look at this tiny little thing. This is not going to deliver that satisfying sound quality no matter what. It's just too small. So we typically see also when we open up these TVs that sound is either firing down or backwards because of the way the speakers are mounted in the flat screen TVs. There's no room to put them in a way that they're facing the right direction. So we don't even stand a chance of being able to understand television. And that's why you need Zvox. And I love this size. So this one, like I said, super lightweight, only weighs about a pound. It's about 10 inches long, delivers that room-filling sound, that virtual 3D surround sound. But because of that patented hearing aid technology, like you saw me talking about in the video, the voices pop out. So it clarifies everything with that patented AccuVoice technology and pushes the voices forward. You can still hear everything perfectly, but now you can listen at a lower volume. So Adam, I'm ready. Do you want me to do it real quick so everyone can hear?
Go for it, yeah.
It's mind-blowing. So I'm actually using mine with a 55-inch TV. Okay. But I mean, it occurs to me that you can use this. Maybe you've got your iPad and you want to set this up and watch a movie. If you're not using it with your TV, you can use this with your iPad. It's about the same size. Just plug it in with the cable that we include. So really a lot of different ways to use it now with this sleek size. So let's listen to TV sound. And this is the big boy. This is a 55-inch TV. It's a pretty, pretty sizey television. So let's go ahead and listen here. Hello. There we go. TV sound. It's at 36 too, so that's really high.
So beautiful. Of course they will. I would love to marry you.
Oh, sorry.
Tell me a little bit more about the background on this figurine.
There's your Zvox sound.
Well, I was cleaning out my grandfather's attic and I found a really old box.
TV.
And when I looked inside, this was there. And it looked really old, but other than that, I didn't really have much to go on.
Well, this is from Peru.
Zvox.
And normally these ceramic pieces are associated with notable figures.
Well, my grandfather did travel the world when he was young.
TV.
This find is from the 1500s, and it depicts a Peruvian coffee bean farmer, as you can see. He was an influential member of the village.
So much better, right? To be able to hear that sound quality, it pops. It really does. And not to say anything, Adam, that I shouldn't be saying, but this gentleman has an accent that for me might be a little difficult to hear. You're always very clear, Adam, but if you're watching BBC or some of your favorite shows where there's characters that might have a little bit of an accent, this is going to help you enjoy TV so much more. You don't have to turn on closed captions and read it. You don't have to rewind it 1,000 times. Zvox makes all the difference.
It's one of those once in a blue moon products, and I say that respectfully. It's something that launched. People didn't really understand. It's just a sound bar, right? We buy sound bars all over the place. When Laurie talks about the patented hearing aid technology, the AccuVoice technology, it is indescribable. Hard of hearing, you absolutely must buy this. It will change your whole TV experience. If you live with somebody who always has to have the volume up because they can't hear the words, you gotta buy this. But I also wanna say, for every one of us who watches TV with a Zvox, the experience is better. How many times were you watching TV recently and you have to pause and rewind because you didn't really hear what they said? It kind of sounded a bit muffled because of all the background noise. That will never, ever happen again, ever. You're looking at the brand new 10-inch compact design. Everything gets smaller but gets better. Like our cell phones get slimmer and sleeker, this has become sleeker but more powerful than we could ever imagine. When we get this home to you, installation, that's the wrong word to even use. It's simple and easy. You get it going and you are absolutely going to love this. I want you to try it because it's the only way you'll really know what a game changer this is. Again, I talk about the experience at home because we will send this to you and you have till the end of January next year to make your mind up. You're looking at the lowest price ever, lowest price we've found. I encourage you to Google shop, search. Nobody is at $99.99 with free shipping, with the 5 Flex. You get it home for $20, that's all. Because of the size of this, and I'm thrilled that we're showing you in Laurie's house against the 55-inch, looks amazing. Against this TV, maybe a 32-inch, maybe this is in the bedroom, works beautifully as well. It doesn't overwhelm, of course. Simple and easy and automatic. You turn the TV on and this is gonna be on for you. Let me give you an example here in the studio, just so you get a couple different perspectives. First, you'll hear the TV sound.
Because it's in such good condition and all the history associated with it, I would say this would actually be something in the region of $40,000 to $50,000.
Wow, I'm speechless.
Absolutely, it's a great find.
5 in the line. Hook goes wide. Jackson is lined up on near field. Smith is back in shotgun formation. Armstrong has it on his fingertips. Touchdown for the Rams.
Across the top, multiply across the bottom. 142,000 divided by 1609, you're going to get somewhere right around 88 miles every 1 hour. Great Scott, right? No? Seriously?
You are absolutely beautiful.
It is so much better. It's not just louder, it's clearer. So let me tell you, Tom and the team who founded this company back in 2003 have achieved worldwide acclaim for this technology. It has been featured on so many shows, in so many magazines, in so many articles, because it's revolutionary. This team of industry experts have re-engineered the way we experience television. The picture is only 50% of our TV viewing enjoyment. The other 50% is always going to be the sound, and that's what this is. It's a beautiful, sleek, next-generation soundbar that does what no regular soundbar ever could. We're already well into our presentation, and we're busy. If you have a Zvox, please share your experience on 1-866-376-8255. I always say good products, good brands, and good people deserve to do well. This is all of the above. If you've previously seen any of our presentations and you've never taken the plunge and gone for it, tonight is your night. Maybe you already have a Zvox in the living room. At this price and value, now we can put one in the bedroom. Because when you have one TV with and one TV without, you really notice the difference. When I was first introduced to Zvox, it was a game changer because for the past 20 years, I've had one of these in my ear. This earpiece that you see here is how the producer and director, Allison and Mark, talk to me tonight and every night. But because of that, my hearing in my right ear isn't as good as it should be, right? So I always had to have the TV up really loud, no more. That's why I always talk about Zvox so fondly. I've sold it to so many of my friends and neighbors, and I hope you try it too. Laurie, I want to get into setup. I want to get into operation, how it works, because there's a lot of us that don't like technology, and we certainly don't want something that's going to be hard.
Yeah, this is so easy. I'm telling you, if I can do it, anybody can do it. The folks at Zvox, they actually had a 9-year-old girl in their family take out the instruction manual. It's a 1-page instruction manual. It took her 7 minutes to hook it up. It was so easy. A child could do it. If you don't happen to have a child on hand, you can do it yourself as well. This is great for all ages. I bought one for my mom and dad, and like you said, absolutely true, Adam. They called me. I thought they were having a problem. I'm like, are you guys okay? My mom's like, yeah, but we need a second Zvox. Right. Because I need one for the bedroom TV, because now I can't understand the voices there. I want to be able to understand them like I do in my main living room. So we bought her a second one. But take a look at this. So there's only one cable that goes into the back of your Zvox that connects to your TV. We include all the cables you could possibly need, that RCA cable, and we're including the optical cable for you, and then power. That's it. That's all you need. We're also including for you that 3.5mm headphone jack. So if you want to plug it in, like I said, to an iPad or a portable TV, this is the perfect size. You can bring this with you in your RV so that now you can understand that television as well. So this really is easy to use. And let me just tell you, the team at Zvox, they made some really cool advancements with this one, Adam. So you used to have to turn on the AccuVoice technology, right? And there are 6 different levels. So 6-level audiology here. This is packed with incredible sound quality, even though it is that sleeker, slimmer size of a soundbar, but you're also getting an easier, reimagined, simple remote control. And your AccuVoice technology is default auto turned on. So the second you get this home and hook it up, you're already going to be in that AccuVoice mode. That bottom button that you see right there that says AccuVoice, that's where you go through your levels. But once you set it, you just can kind of live there. Or if you want to adjust based on what you're watching, you might want a lower level of AccuVoice technology when you're watching the news, higher when you're watching sports, and then real high when you're watching that action flick. Because instead of all the explosions and the soundtrack and everything being muddled together, it pulls those voices forward and it pushes them towards your ears so that you can hear so much more clearly than you ever imagined. The other thing, again, really easy remote control. There's like 4 buttons here, 5 buttons. The other thing that's really cool about this, and a reason to buy it, even if you're not really interested in AccuVoice, which once you've tried it, I know you're going to be all in for it, output leveling mode. So if you've ever walked into your mom and dad's house, or you've ever been sitting on the couch and you've been blasted out when the commercials come on, right? The TV volume is one volume, and then all of a sudden the commercial comes on and it's like 10 times louder and you haven't touched the remote control. If you're sick and tired of riding the remote up and down for commercials, this is going to help modulate those commercials and pull them back so that they are the same volume or very close to the volume of your TV show without anything extra to do. No button to push. There used to be a button where you had to enable that feature, Adam, but now the team at ZBox made it automatic. So you hook this up, one cable to your TV, automatically tames those loud commercials, automatically makes those voices pop with that AccuVoice technology. It is a whole new world of being able to finally understand TV. And when I say virtual 3D surround sound from this one sleek, really, really beautiful little sound bar that's not an eyesore, very decorator friendly, I mean, typically you think you have to have a bunch of speakers and you're going to mount them to the walls and you're going to run wire and it's going to be some behind you and some to the sides and, you know, back over there. This gives you that room-filling sound out of this one sound bar. So for the value, the ease, and just the enjoyment of TV again, think about this as a great gift to give this holiday season. Like I said, I gifted my parents 2 of them. I gifted myself a second one. I got my first sample from ZBox, and then I got myself the second one because I couldn't understand TV. But this is the gift of enjoyment, the gift of being able to, you know, really turn on TV and know what's happening. And it's so embarrassing. If you can't understand TV and you're telling your spouse all the time, hey, turn it up, like I was, my husband was sort of fed up with me. So this has been kind of a nice thing for us. A lot of people call into the show and say, marriage saver, sanity saver,
Lori,
it's all of those things.
With that in mind, we actually do have a phone call, so we're going to say right now a big hello to Janice in Florida. Janice, you're live with Lori and Adam. Thank you so much for calling in. How are you?
I'm fine to watch your happy, smiley face looking at you right now and hear your voice. I've been hearing it for years. I own 2 of these ZBox. My son-in-law hooked the other one up just last week. He gets home and I text him and I said, oh, gee, I think I'm in a movie theater. I'll be 83 in January. My hearing's still good, but I can hear you a lot better now, Adam.
Oh, Janice, what a wonderful call. So Janice, let me ask you, you really do hear the difference with having ZBox, correct?
Absolutely. Like I said, my son-in-law had him hook him up to my TV in the family room, and I play music. They have music on there, and I play it. And, oh, my goodness, it is beautiful.
Well, Janice, let me just ask you, would you say something to all the people watching who don't really know, they kind of think maybe they should get it? What would you say to them?
I would, if I bought 2, if I had another TV, I'd probably buy another one out of them, but I can't afford it right now. But if I bought 2, then I think that says something, doesn't it?
Well, Janice, it does, and we love you. Thank you so very much. Happy early birthday for January. Take care and happy Thanksgiving, Janice.
And yes, Adam, you keep on smiling, fellow. You make me smile and a lot of people, okay?
Oh, thank you so much. That means the world to me. Thank you. Thank you, Janice. Well, that made my night. The lovely Janice in Florida there calling in, and I appreciate it. It's not easy to call into a TV studio sometimes, but, you know, the thing is, Janice, at the wonderful age of 83, you know, or any age, everybody loves this. If you were here with us, you'd buy this. No question in my mind. If you were here with me and you were sat there, and I could show you it live in the studio, because over the TV, it's, you know, nowhere near as good. But if you were here, you'd buy it. Absolutely, no question about it. I could tell you it's the lowest price ever, because it is. I could tell you it's the lowest price we've found, because it is. I could tell you that we're doubling the warranty, because we are. I could tell you we've cracked the code and got it for under $100, because we have. I could tell you it comes in black. in titanium and in espresso, because we do 3 great colors. You know, I mean, all 3 are great. A lot of people go for the black, obviously. The titanium's a nice unique color, and the espresso, great if you have maybe dark woods. But I will say this to you. Maybe this is the ultimate thing I can say. You have to try it. So if I can send one to you for a flex pay of $20, just like Janice did, you plug it in, turn it on. If you don't think your television is better, the sound is better, the voices are clearer, if you don't think you're enjoying TV more with this, you send it right back. Send it right back and get your money back. But don't go forward without trying it, because that's wrong. You need to try it. Millions of people have tried Zvox. It's one of our best-selling products of all time because of reviews and testimonials, a little bit like this.
It's very difficult for me sometimes to decipher between the language and the speech and the background noise. With this AccuVoice, I'm actually able to hear the speech without having to turn the television volume up.
I don't have to rewind my DVR to actually hear what they're saying or put on closed caption. This was fantastic.
So with the AccuVoice, I know that I can be, you know, involved in the scene and hear every word that's being said by the characters, and I don't have to bother anybody else.
When there's action and then talking within the action, I have a difficult time deciphering that. And this really made a difference.
I'm always struggling with my husband to turn it up with that remote, but with the AccuVoice, I just feel the clarity is so good.
Very easy setup. I like those.
It is one plug into your television.
All I have to do is plug it in. I think I know what I would do, definitely.
The speaker.
I'm telling my friends about my new Zvox TV speaker.
It's pretty amazing. I wish somebody had thought about this a long time ago. I can hear the voices very clearly.
This little Zvox speaker makes TV dialogue perfectly clear.
It has 6 levels of digital audio processing designed to bring the human voice forward in the mix. So I set mine to about 3 or 4. I never miss a word anymore.
It was really easy to set up. Just one connecting wire and a power plug.
From start to finish, I think I installed that speaker in a matter of 5 minutes.
This thing is so small, it just tucks in under the front of my TV.
I love this speaker.
So I love my Zvox. I know you'll love yours. And thanks for listening.
Well, that was a great series of testimonials. I'm thrilled we could share that with you. I turned the TV on so you could just get an idea. This is without, okay?
Wow, my grandfather did travel the world when he was younger.
Well, this find is from the 1500s, and it depicts a...
There's without.
He was an influential member of the village, and these types of pieces have...
Without.
And so it makes it a real good treasure.
That's amazing.
I know, I'm very pleased to tell you that this figurine today at auction is a very, very collectible piece.
Really?
Absolutely. I mean, the figurine in average condition would be worth somewhere between $10,000 and $15,000.
Oh, wow.
Because it's in such good condition and all the history associated with it, I would say this would actually be...
It's not just that it's louder, it's clearer. That's the distinguished difference. Laurie, it's a product that I know you've had. In fact, Laurie, hold that thought, my love. I'm sorry. We're going to take another phone call. If you guys want to speak, I know Laurie wants to hear it, so do I. Kelly in Georgia. Kelly, welcome to HSN. You're live with Laurie and Adam. Kelly, is it true you have a Zvox as well?
It is. I actually own 2 of them, like the previous caller. And I have to say that it completely changes the whole television experience for me. I cannot imagine watching television without it. And I would just say that if anyone was on the fence, please don't be. This is absolutely imperative to have. You know, I'm in my mid to late 40s. I think my hearing is pretty good, but this absolutely changes my whole television experience.
Wow.
I love them.
Well, I want to bring Laurie in. Laurie, what Kelly's saying, I know you hear all the time, don't you?
Yeah, Kelly, oh my gosh, thank you for sharing your story. This is not just a product for people that have hearing issues, because you're really hitting on something important here. This is for everybody. You're young. You know, some of us that are a little bit older, this is for all ages. So it really makes a big difference. And thank you so much for sharing your story, Kelly. And I love that you got two. I had to do the same thing. I know our previous caller said that as well, because you can't really understand the TV that doesn't have your Z-Box then, right?
Exactly, exactly. I'm actually thinking about taking advantage of this today's special to get a third one for my bedroom television. I have one in my family room. I have one in the basement, which is also my office. And I really miss out on the experience when I'm in bed, I'm listening to something. I just can't hear it as clearly. But it's so funny because I have my television turned down all the way to almost like 1 or 2, and the Z-Box just comes through so clearly. It's amazing. It really is.
Kelly, thank you so much for spending some time with us in this late hour. We appreciate it, Kelly. Happy early Thanksgiving. I just want to say something, and I was wondering whether I should say it, but I do think I should say it. If you were to ask me how many phone calls I have taken this past week while I've been on air, I've been at work 5 days this week. Virtually every day has been 3 hours a day. If you were to ask me how many phone calls like Kelly's I have taken on any product, my answer would be 0. 0. In the past 10 minutes, I've taken 2 calls on this item. What does that prove? What does it mean? It just means that people like this, they love this, they're passionate about it, they want to tell other people about it, which is always the same. We always feel like that. When we find something good, we want to share that. This is not hype. It's not a gimmick. It's awesome. I say game changer, revolutionary, all these fancy, fancy terms and words. It is. But at the end of the day, in a year when we're at home watching TV more than ever, in a year when our only form of entertainment really is a TV, in a year when we're not going to the movie theater, but we're having movies at home every day, this is the year to buy a Z-Box. This is the year to see that those movies, those soap operas, those TV shows, Judge Judy, whatever it may be, all sounds better. All of it sounds better. You know, I just said I hadn't taken any phone calls in the past week, and now I've taken 2. I got 2 more to take. I'm going to go straight to them right now. I know there's only about 8 minutes left, but I hope this proves to anybody watching at home, you've got to take a chance and buy this. It really is extraordinary. Dorothy is joining us live. Dorothy, welcome to HSN. You're live with Lori and Adam. Dorothy, how are you?
I'm fine, especially since I have a Z-Box. I bought one for myself.
Okay.
The main reason I bought it was because a series that I liked watching, the background music was always so loud that I couldn't hear what the actors were saying. I had to use closed caption. And sometimes my reading is not as fast as they talk. But with the Z-Box, as soon as I got the Z-Box and hooked it up, which surprised me because I'm not that mechanical, it was, oh my God, it was so amazing. I mean, seriously, I almost forgot where the rewind and the closed caption button was on my remote control. It's just an amazing device. I bought one for my cousin on the mainland because he has a hearing aid. He hooked it up. He called me. He said he was having some problems and that it kept going off. So I said, well, I'm sorry, but you can return it and HSN will send you another one. You don't have to worry. But what he did was he ended up calling Z-Box. And what I didn't know was that because of his hearing aid, he has a headset that he uses.
Right.
And he was trying to hook it up to accommodate that. He said, they were so great. They were so helpful and patient. He hooked it up the way they told him to. It worked perfectly. He loves it. So just both of you, Adam, Laurie, thank you so much for bringing this piece of equipment to TV and for selling it.
Thank you, Dorothy.
It is our pleasure.
Thank you.
It is absolutely our pleasure to do it, and I want to thank Lori and Tom and the entire team at Z-Box. Dorothy's hit on a couple points, and I want to stress those. I'm going to hand back to Lori because I know we're running out of time. Guys, if you're watching TV, a lot of time we have to have closed captioning on because we don't understand what the heck's being said. That won't be the case now. You'll be able to understand, you'll be able to hear it. You shouldn't have to work so hard to watch your favorite shows. You shouldn't have to work so hard. You don't work hard when you've got this because it's lifting the voices. Remember, you can buy sound bars anywhere, right? In fact, could somebody just pass me this sound bar, guys, please? Thank you, Tim. You can buy sound bars in every retail store in America. Thank you, sir. Sound bars come in all different shapes and sizes. Some of them are like this, gigantic things, right? These just make things louder. What you're getting with Zvox is not just making it louder, you're making it clearer. Thank you, Tim. You can take that back. Give it back to American Ninja Warrior, the TV show. All right, we have about 5 minutes left. Laurie, I'm going to throw back to you for a couple of minutes, then we're going to take one more call from the lovely Sharon, who's holding for us. I mean, these calls are powerful, but they're real and they're authentic.
I love it. I mean, I love what Dorothy said about, I forgot where my rewind and my closed captioning buttons are on my remote. Good. I'm glad you forgot that, because you really don't need it anymore. And, you know, my dad has pretty severe hearing loss. And when I would go over and visit my parents, my dad would always have the big over-the-ear headphones on, and he couldn't talk to anybody. He could either hear TV or he could communicate with the family. So this has made all the difference. He can take the headphones off, hear TV, we can have a conversation, so he doesn't feel left out anymore. So it really does make a difference. Real quick, I just want to kind of play with the volume a little bit, and I want to do the demo real quick. Do I have time, Adam? Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So we'll do TV sound. And I just want to prove a point here. So TV sound is pretty dull, pretty tinny. I don't know if you guys can see that side of my TV, and I'm at 35. That's loud.
And normally these ceramic pieces are associated.
Okay, so I'm up to 40 on TV sound. That sounds tinny, like I'm in a tunnel.
Coffee bean farmer, as you can see. He was an influential member of the village, and these types of pieces have been found in pre-Columbian sites such as temples and ruins.
Back to TV. Again, level 40. That's loud on my television. I haven't touched the volume on Zvox.
Very collectible piece.
Really? That's level 6.
I mean, the figurine in average condition will be worth somewhere between $10,000 and $15,000.
Oh, wow.
Because it's in
Level
such
2.
good condition and all the history associated with it, I would say this would actually be something in the region of $40,000 to $50,000.
Wow. I'm speechless.
Absolutely, it's a great find.
5 in the line. Goes wide. Jackson is lined up on near field.
Level
Smith is
6.
back in shotgun formation.
TV sound. It's not the same. Can we listen for a couple more seconds? I want you to hear this teacher.
Bottom, 142,000 divided by 1609, you're going to get somewhere right around.
Much better. That teacher came on. I'm like, what did he say? I have no idea what he's saying at all. I turn on Zvox. Oh, that's what he's saying. So it's plot points you're not missing. It's rewinding you don't have to do anymore. It's turning on closed captioning. No more. I don't want to have to read television, right, Adam? It just takes away from the experience. And I absolutely love what our caller Kelly said about it has enhanced her experience. You know, even as a young person, as all ages, this is going to be perfect so the entire family can enjoy TV together now. And if you bought that second TV, raise of hands, I know I did. I bought an extra 32-inch TV since we've been home. This is the perfect size because it fits right under the legs of that TV. Again, you can use it with your iPad if you're watching a movie, on your tablet. Just plug it in with the cable that we provide. It's this one right here. Plug it right into your iPad. It's the exact same size as the Zvox. So it's really versatile. It's going to really allow those voices to pop. I mean, you're going to be amazed by the Zvox technology.
Let's go to Colorado and say good evening to Sharon. Sharon, welcome to HSN. You're with Laurie and Adam. Sharon, how are you tonight?
I am terrific. Thank you. And you?
We're happy to hear friendly voices, I have to say. Sharon, do you already have a Zvox, or is this a first-time purchase?
I do. I think I got it about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, tell us what you think.
I can't imagine how I lived without it. I don't know why they put the the speakers in the back of the TV so that they're playing against the wall, but it seems like they do. And so with my TV, I always had a hard time. I had to have it up loud. And so as it turned out, I am now in an apartment and I can't have it loud. And so my friend told me about the TV series, what is the one with Kevin?
Which one?
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone, yes.
Yes.
And she said, "You've got to see it." So she invited me over. She had the tapes, and she invited me over, and she had this sound up so loud,
right,
but I couldn't hear their voices, and I kept having to ask her, "What did they say?
Right.
What did they say?" Constantly. And so anyway, I got this thing, and now I don't have to have the TV up loud. I don't have to go to her house to watch things. It is wonderful. It really is. It's just changed my feeling about TV. I don't know how they do it, but I'm so glad they did it.
Sharon, we could not have asked for a better call to end that presentation. Sharon, from all of us here, wishing you a very early happy Thanksgiving.
Wait, I forgot one thing.
Tell us.
I got, in the meantime, I got another sound bar before I knew about this one.
Oh, yeah.
And thinking that would help the TV playing against the wall, right? Yeah. So anyway, and the sound bar made the sound better, but like the other ladies said, it didn't give me any satisfaction with the voice. And so anyway, when I got this, I have a friend who works he hooked it all up for me, and it was like day and night.
Day and night.
And I just gave my other one away, and I said, "Good luck with this one. I've got the one I want."
All right, Sharon, you're hired. I'm gonna go home for the next presentation because I mean, honestly, you are what a wonderful ambassador for Zvox you are. Sharon, we're grateful, thankful. Happy early Thanksgiving and stay safe, okay? Thank you, Sharon. Lori,
thanks, Sharon.
I'm going to see you at 1 a.m. for a quick encore. Lori, everybody's taken over the show tonight. So many passionate voices.
I love it.
Lori, I'll see you in a little bit.
We're all so passionate about Zvox, am I right? It's helping people enjoy TV. What a wonderful feeling.
Rightly so. Never has it been this price. 5-plex, $20 gets it home and free shipping. Don't forget, HSN Protection Plus protects all of your gadgets and gizmos without any deductibles. If you're just tuning in, you may have missed our mega star of the last hour. My gosh, it was red hot. 1,300 or 1,400 were reserved of our Trexonic portable TV, a TV that has a built-in battery, so no wires. You don't have to have wires. This can go anywhere with you. In the car, on the lanai, take it upstairs, downstairs, the man cave, you name it, the bathroom, the kitchen. ABC, CBS, PBS, NBC, Fox, all free TV, no contracts, no anything. An amazingly popular item with free shipping and handling and 5-plex bed, $24 to get it home, 731-898. Great gift idea if you're looking for something for somebody you love. Something else we don't have time for a presentation on is this all-in-one computer. It's our HP 23.8-inch touch screen. It's the AMD Athlon Gold, 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigabyte solid state drive. It's fast, it's powerful, and important in this day and age where we're doing everything from home. Zoom calls, Skype calls, or just, schooling, e-learning, everything. If you need a new all-in-one, we highly recommend that one, and it is on 5-flex pay of $140. Quick heads up, if you can stay up late with me at 1:30, so less than an hour away, we've got a mega reveal, an extraordinary value, a perfect stocking stuffer. I'm excited to share it with you. That's at 1:30, so try and stay up with me. If you go to hsn.com, you'll certainly see everything that's going on. Our website is just chock-a-block with great deals, including many today's specials. We're pre-selling many of our biggest deals of the year early, so you get first look, first sneak peek at them, and get in and beat the rush. It's a bit like what I'm showing you at 1:30 Eastern time tonight, something I know you're gonna love. All right, so many great things are coming up, including next, an amazing tablet. They're just telling me hsn.com has $20 off. It's not 20, it's $40 off now? Oh my gosh, okay, they're telling me if you apply for an HSN credit card, they've just activated the offer so you get $40 off your first single item purchase, so that's great. If you're shopping a lot with us, it makes sense to apply, 1-800-695-1418. Okay, folks, on the way next, more goodies, and don't forget, 1:30, stay with me till 1:30. Grab something to eat and drink. I'll see you after this.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Enjoy extra flex on beauty, fashion, and jewelry gifts all season long. Plus 12-month VIP financing on select items $3.99 and up. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details. Love FlexPay at HSN? Then don't miss our Flex the Halls event. Enjoy 5 FlexPay on everything. Gift now, pay over time with no interest. Plus, you can shop all of our today's specials through November 30th right now. Flex the Halls, now through Sunday.
I have journeyed around the globe. I've seen the beauty the world has to offer. Now I'm bringing you new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. Exotic, but with a new degree of sophistication. Global Chic is all about fashion freedom. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay. FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments with no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew, a pair of funky boots for my sister,
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be
Without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once. Beat that layaway.
So for the rest of the night till 2 a.m., this is how it goes. It's basically our next item, an awesome RCA tablet laptop. Is it a laptop or is it a tablet? It's a little bit of both. Then after that, a quick presentation of our today's special again. Then 1:30 starts 2 mega deals that I can't wait to reveal to you. This is an important one that we have now though, because it's the last chance of the year to be able to get our big screen 11.6 inch. This, I think, has been popular for so many reasons. The obvious one being that we need technology to work for us at this moment in time. And this is an amazing touch screen, tablet, big screen, obviously, as a reminder of the today's special, and also a keyboard, beautiful keyboard, individually tiled keys, but you know, it becomes what you want it to be. I can pull that off and it becomes an on-the-go tablet, or it becomes my workstation, my PlayStation, if you will. For the first time, we're including proper over-the-ear headphones as well. Now, these can go with it, so you can listen or watch movies or listen to music in private, or you can gift those separately, totally up to you. Brand new from RCA, it's called the Delta Pro 2. It's their next generation laptop tablet, and it comes in 4 great colors. We're including not only the over-the-ear headphones, but also this fabulous keyboard case, blue marble, gray marble, which is beautiful and brand new. Then at the back we have our blue, and then of course there is the black available as well. $149.99, so we're gonna say $50. It's on 5 FlexPay and free shipping and handling to get it home. It's important that this holiday season we start thinking about who we're buying what for. This would make a great gift for anybody of any age. As our tech expert, Mr. Aaron Berger, is going to share with us. Aaron, it feels like things have evolved a lot now. So we're seeing many more of these hybrid tablet laptops, of which this is one of our very best sellers.
We just don't very often see them in this sort of price range. You know, if you go out and look at a Surface Pro or you look at an iPad Pro, you're looking at a whole different, absolutely different price range. This is an 11.6 inch. So this is one of our most popular sizes. Only one time ever have I sold a larger tablet, and it was far more expensive, from RCA. RCA is our #1 selling tablet brand. So think about that for a minute. We do all the big guys. We do Samsung and we do Sony and we, you know, you name it, we do it. But our top selling, our #1 selling tablet with the 11.6 inch display, with the detachable keyboard, which I'll show you, front and rear facing cameras, Android 10, it's RCA. And you say, why? Well, it's honestly, it's very simple why it's our top selling tablet. You just get so much great function for your money. So we'll just fold it up here for a minute. This is your quad core, touchscreen, high definition tablet and computer all in one. Obviously, when I use it with the docking keyboard and folio case, This is for all intents and purposes a computer. You can see it still has touchscreen capability. I'm zooming and I'm pinching and I'm scrolling. And actually, you might notice I have 2 apps open or 2 windows open or 2 programs open at the same time. So there's my little guy Max on his 2nd birthday over here, pinching and zooming. On this side, I have the HSN, what's called the HSN Arcade. It's one of the pages on hsn.com open. And one of the things that I'll point out, because this is such a huge tablet, think about this for a minute. A lot of us have the smaller 7-inch tablets. Each of those screens, each of those apps that I have open is significantly larger, about 1 1/3 times the size of a 7-inch tablet. So this is really like having 2 7-inch tablets together. Now, if you want to pop this out of the case, it's easy. You just take it out of that, by the way, is a magnetic closure. It's called the MagnaLink docking system. So you see, it just folds right in, and then you've got a great tripod stand in it. Those gold pins, so I'll try to kind of show you here. See, there's gold pins there. They're sort of right, kind of down there where my finger is, and then there's gold. There's the receptor side on the tablet. When those connect, they make the keyboard and the tablet start working together automatically. Now, you're going to see me do something really cool here, and that is I'm going to hold this great big tablet in one hand. And the way I do that is with a little item called the G-Hold. I've always recommended the G-Hold for all size tablets, but there's not one I recommend more than for the 11.6 inch, because you cannot palm this tablet. You cannot hold it in one hand. So that's the G-Hold. We have it in lots of different colors. This is purple. We have it in a leopard print, which a lot of people like, but I just kind of wanted to show you that. Now, just sort of setting the Folio keyboard aside, this is and there's the info on the G-Hold that just popped up for you. This is your full-size tablet on the go, right? You don't have to use it as a folio all the time. So now, if you want to play games, or now if you want to hop into Facebook, or if you want to go into Netflix, or you want to do any of your favorite tablet activities, you have that versatility. You have the versatility that when it's time to get work, you see how quick that is too. There's Facebook again, pinching and scrolling and doing all that. When it's time to get work done, when it's time to maybe spend some time using your tablet like a computer, you have the full keyboard, you have the full computer experience. And when it's time to use it like a tablet, again, using G-Hold, whether you want to use it vertically or horizontally, however you want to hold the tablet, you're good to go. So it is that flexibility that's so exciting. Now, one of the things I haven't said yet, and you'll hear me say that a lot because there's a lot to talk about with this, this is also the largest capacity tablet we have done. So when you've seen this price or similar to this price before, you've seen a 64 gigabyte tablet. This is 128 gigabytes. 15 years at HSN, I have never sold a tablet with more storage than this has. So you can store more movies, more games, more music, and it's even expandable, which I'll talk about more in just a second. Let me show you how to do that transition back the other way. If you're like, oh no, I need to work a little, need to write an email, the kids need to write a paper, whatever it is. Now you've got your quad-core computer on the go. So Adam, it's versatile, totally up to you in which way, at what time you want to use it.
It's just versatility, right? That's the word, I suppose, the word of the day for this item. It gives you what you need. You're at home, you're working from home, you've got the keyboard, it turns it into the laptop experience. But you want to escape outside or upstairs, you now can take it as a tablet. You curl up into bed and you want to watch Netflix, that can be this. Remember, everybody receives the over-the-ear headphones as well, so you've got that premium experience to go along with it, so you can listen in privacy. Maybe again, you listen to your favorite music that's stored on here, but this is a tablet with the ability to grow with you. You can expand that memory. You've got that next generation screen, so it looks so vivid. It's so attractive. The processing power is powerful. And this year, as we think about gifts, who would benefit from this? Is it your daughter who's always wanting your phone or maybe your computer to watch YouTube or do something with? Now, this could be hers, or maybe it's your son who's learning from home, he's schooling from home, right? And we know that, unfortunately, the way things are, that it's, some schools are back to homeschooling again now for the foreseeable future. So we've seen such demand and such a surge for technology on HSN, especially ones like this, which is not breaking the bank, but still giving you power. The benefit of RCA, which is the company that makes this for us, is that they are true experts and they bring things in at prices that are affordable so they don't break the bank. And I think we can all appreciate that, certainly. Here are the colors, and here's what's left. In blue marble, I have fewer than 100. Okay, so last call on the blue marble. Notice how the headphones are dyed to match, so it looks brilliant as well. So blue marble, last chance. You can see the gold swirls through it. This one will be selling out certainly tonight. Gray marble, I want to show you the gray marble because it's new. It's called gray, but quite honestly, there's beautiful swirls of blues in there and topaz and Swiss blues in there. I mean, really attractive. Very, very nice. That might be my new favorite of all of them. Then at the back, are we calling this one navy or blue? It's called the navy blue, okay? And then in the black, I have now 190. So 190 in black, so black and blue marble now are down to the wire. Do we have any other 11.6-inch tablet laptops coming in? No. This is it for the holiday season. So feel confident that we have smaller ones, but a lot of people quite honestly want the bigger one because it's more real estate. It's easier to see. It's vibrant, right? The quad-core power inside is powering it, which makes it so seamless with the Android operating system. We are in gift-giving mode, and although it's been a crazy few weeks, you've got to start thinking who you are buying what for. The nice thing about this, Aaron, the materials that are being used, I know it sounds silly, but the touch of the keyboard, it's done to a higher end, and I appreciate that quality at this price because that is hard to find.
Absolutely. Just built throughout. In fact, maybe we could show that video again because I'd love to kind of talk through all the features. Then I'll show you. Like there's a full-size USB port on this. You don't see a full-size USB port on tablet. You see it on computers, but not on tablets. This is truly an all-in-one. Quad-core power, 4 brains, 4 engines under the hood. Our $600, $800 computers have quad-core HSN, all-day battery, about a 6-hour battery, front-facing camera, rear-facing camera, detachable keyboard, slim and lightweight, weighs only about a pound. The Android operating system. This is the #1 operating system in the world for mobile devices. It's the #1 selling tablet brand at HSN, bar none. It is the most memory, 128 gigs of storage memory we've ever done on any RCA tablet. There's every reason to try this out. Now, I want to show you a couple things. This folio case is so smartly designed. So even when you close it, or if you're turning it around for any reason to, like maybe sometimes you would hold your tablet like this to take video, right? You'll notice you don't have to take the tablet out of the case. So it's always protected. There's a little tooled circle there for the rear-facing camera. There's a front-facing camera as well. And then there's a little tooled square here for the volume, for the sound. So they've thought of everything. I'm actually just going to set this one. Where am I going to set it? I'm going to set it right here for a minute and grab this to show you, again, without the case. You might wonder what this is sitting on. This is called the Duo Pillow. We've got it in a bunch of different colors. It's so nice because it has 2 different angles for if you're lying down and kind of have it on your lap. If you're sitting down, it also has pillows on the side. This is like the best study buddy, you know, for kids when they're on their tablets or on their computers, or for you when you're sitting in a chair or at the table. Like, as I said, 2 different ways that you can use it. I think it's just a really great device. And that's, of course, when I'm using the tablet, more like a tablet, holding it with the G hold there. Yeah, there's the Duo Pillow that just popped up for you. Just a wonderful device. Now, one of the things you might notice, I'm live streaming video here. That's live streaming hsn.com. So if you're thinking, well, is this powerful enough to live stream YouTube? Yes. To live stream Netflix? Yes. To live stream Hulu? Yes. HBO Max? All of the videos, the games that you love to play. I'll remind you, this has 2 gigs of RAM. In the past, most of the 11.6-inch tablets from RCA had 1 gig of RAM, so we've doubled the RAM, which is a really big thing to do, to add extra RAM. It makes the computer faster when it's online. It makes it multitask more quickly. Again, it's a big enough screen that when you multitask, let me show you again. Let me grab this 7-inch screen and just kind of give you an example. So when you compare this to a 7-inch tablet, and this is about the price that probably many of us paid for a 7-inch tablet, we're talking about 1, 2, 3 times the size. So it's like having 3 7-inch tablets across. Beautiful, crisp screen. Again, great camera in the front. If you're doing Skype or Zoom or Google Hangouts or any of those sort of things, you're good to go. Quick sort of trip around the tablet. Full-size USB port. You don't see that on tablets. You see that on computers. So if you ever wanted to plug in a mouse or a USB thumb drive, you'd be good to go. Then you have a place here. There's one for power. There's also a place to plug in, I was going to say earbuds, but you've got these full-on over-the-ear earphones. This is the last 11.6 tablet we'll do this year, and it's the first time we've done it that includes color matching over-the-ear headphones. Great to wrap and give as a separate gift. They're actually it all comes in this box, but they're boxed separately in here. So if you wanted to wrap it separately, you'd be good to go. I should mention Bluetooth is built in, Wi-Fi is built in, and then this is big. This is an expandable memory card slot. It's already the most memory on any RCA tablet, our #1 selling tablet, HSN. The most memory we've ever done. This price is usually half this much. It's usually 128, excuse me, it's usually 64 gigs. But if for whatever reason you really wanted to turn this into your go-to computer, which I think many people will want to do, and you want to download more music, more apps, more games, you can double the memory again just by popping in an SD card adds.
So you've got extras here. You've got features that you wouldn't typically get on a standard tablet, right? That's what's creating this hybrid experience. So it's a tablet, it's a laptop, it's a little bit of both. Again, this year, I keep saying this year because this year has been such an extraordinary year for all the wrong reasons. With the virus and everything, it's meant a lot of us, you know, we're simply not leaving the house. Certainly not as much as we'd like to. So to be able to work from home, play from home, learn from home, this is going to give us that right tool. So it's an important Christmas gift. It's something you might want to gift yourself if you have a tablet that's small, if you have a laptop that's slow. Again, this is best of all worlds. I talked about the materials used because it really is well designed, and you'll notice that immediately out of the box. Again, the individually tiled keyboard, full-size keys as it were, then that is how you take it off. Again, I've already got this in the case, and it really is a premium custom-made case, just like Aaron was talking about, but it's well done. You know, for similar hybrid products that are out there, you can spend a lot of money. I mean, a lot of money. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Well, we know we're selling out 2 of the colors tonight. So the blue marble, we've got our final 3 dozen now left in the blue marble, if that's the color you'd like to go for. The gold swirls make it very attractive. This is the brand new gray marble, which has the grays and the blues and the kind of soft blues in there. Then we have our navy that I was just holding up, and the black. The 2 which are closest to selling out are these 2 right here, the black and the black and the blue marble. So grab it while you can. I know there's only 3 minutes left. Again, 3 minutes to our today's special encore. Then at 1:30 Eastern time, we reveal our 2 Better Than Black Friday deals. We're doing them back to back, so that's exciting. Aaron, this time of year, we appreciate all the information. We want to know the specs, but we also want that deal. And that's what this is. You talk about taking the $50 off, and you do some great tablet laptops through the year, but this is the biggest value we've had from RCA for these specs.
Thanksgiving week, you know, as long as it lasts, this is our Thanksgiving week tablet. This is the one that we, for 12 months, put together. The bigger screen size, the bigger storage, the more RAM, so it's faster, the over-the-ear headphone, just it's a complete package. And one of the things that I love about it, and I'll just point out, by the way, too, I've got this tablet sitting over here on the dual pillow. Notice that I'm live streaming our show the whole time. Right. And there's never pausing, there's never waiting, there's never hesitating. So yes, it is a great price, but it's a lot of quality for the price. One of the things I love about it, because it's Google, because it's the Android operating system, it has built-in voice dictation. So if you wanted to type an email or type a letter or write the next great novel, whatever it is, you could use the built-in keyboard. You could use the virtual keyboard, but this is a feature that I love to show off. Press this little microphone button. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet. You don't have to go through the work of typing. You just talk to your tablet, and it does all of the work of typing for you, period. So whether it's your kids writing papers for the end of the school year, or we all know the spring semester is tougher than the fall semester, and they'll need a little extra help. This is a great way to help kids with school. It's a great way to keep up with email. Like I said, write that family recipe book or family history that you've always wanted to write. When you have the power of quad-core, the power of RCA, and the power of Google all in one, you've got all the power that you need, period. And then, Adam, if I wanted to edit right here, you can see that I, often talk in paragraphs, not in sentences, as I like to say. We could edit with that built-in keyboard or excuse me, with the virtual keyboard, or pop this right in to the full keyboard case. And now it's like editing on a computer. You have a full keyboard. You have sort of the comfort that comes with having a full keyboard. So when it's time to do editing or to do a little bit of work, you're good to go, either in tablet mode or in full computer mode.
Mr. Aaron Berger, as always, a pleasure, my friend. Get some rest, and we'll see you later on today.
I will do. Thanks, Ads.
Thanks, Aaron. Good night, my friend. Thank you for all of your orders. Blue marble and black, you know, are the nearest to selling out. There is the navy blue, and of course, there's that beautiful gray marble that is brand new that launched just a little while ago. So we love that. Everybody gets the headphones to go along with it. You get our extended return policy that takes you through to the end of January next year. So you can get it home, you can try it out, or if you're putting it under the tree, you know, you can always return it if you don't love it or they don't love it. We try to bring you the best of everything that we've got, of course. Remember, 30 minutes away from two mega deals. I'm about to reveal one of them to give you a heads up on what it is. The other one I'm going to keep close to my chest. But of course, it's not just that we're doing. We also have our today's special, and all the things that we've had in this hour are all available online whenever you're free. Go browse, go look, go search and shop. Find your Merry on hsn.com.